Jug.
I ain't feeling good, but you know it already. They not with my bitch, and she said she already. And the fans on me to win, so I know we already. Lord, give me mercy already. Show out the show, man, it's been too many. L after L, man, I guess I had plenty. When I was at my lowest, it was popping up confetti. And I don't wanna talk it, all this shit get too heavy. I was fucking with a bitch, she said she love my vibe. Who would've thought that would be the last one I see her eyes? Talk to boy, you say you contemplated suicide. Suicide ain't the answer, man, you gotta live your life. But I ain't gon' lie, I been there. Feel love to your face like they been care. Like being real is been rare, but thank God I'm still here. Like fucking, I'm back on the road. Like call, but you already know. So down, so low, but you already know. But I hate on a kiss, so yeah, I had to keep it up. But I ain't gon' lie, yeah, sometimes I've been feeling stuck. You ever felt so down that you don't believe in love? But I came this far, so why would I ain't feeling good, but you know it already. They not with my bitch, and she said she already. And the fans on me to win, so I know we already. Lord, give me mercy already. Show out the show, man, it's been too many. L after L, man, I guess I had plenty. When I was at my lowest, it was popping up confetti. And I don't wanna talk it, all this shit get too heavy. And this my life, yeah, you know I'm mad. Gotta take what's mine, don't put you in last. Gotta clear my eyes, had to get out the gas. And before this COVID shit, yeah, we put on masks. But I know one thing is for sure, I gotta get these racks up. And they gon' snake you for your cash, gotta keep it stashed up. And always stay one step ahead, never let them catch up. I remember days you think about 10 plays, man, I'm tryna go platinum. I little baby said, I don't do no drugs no more. I've been catching flights, riding that 4x4. My bitch, she bad, got a fish, she's always wanting more. Made one call, get to clapping, they should know. I ain't feeling good, but you know it already. They not with my bitch, and she said she already. And the fans on me to win, so I know we already. Lord, give me mercy already. Show out the show, man, it's been too many. L after L, man, I guess I had plenty. When I was at my lowest, it was popping up confetti. And I don't wanna talk it, all this shit get too heavy.
Justin, I like this one.
Fuck around, hate them bitches, suckers know I'm ballin'. But I been moving all them fast, you know he hollin'. Bitch, that when I'm walking, extra steady calling. My new bitch, Jeremy, know he fuck until the morning. They be saying that's my brother, way allowed, now it's down, I ain't convinced. Know they riding on the dick, cause Lobo poppin' like a bitch. Ain't had nobody, I was dolly every day, I reminisce. I had to do something to get rich, this shit go quick, we hit a switch. Had to get to it, man, that makes it not enough thing. Know that pussy where they drippin', that shit bustin'. How you gon' fuck with me, you pop out of the sudden. Fuck 'em, I can't trust them, love me all of a sudden. Leave me alone, I'm fucking tired of this shit, just let me be. And I can love no bitch, but she know I'm a boss. Fun of these bitches tryna act like I feel something, but they ain't shit nothing. Shit, if I like what you gon' already run it down, run it up. All you suckers faking love, I'm kinda done, had enough. Now they hear love, I'll name it about time, run it up. And I'm a fucking ticking time bomb, we gon' fuck it up. That shit, all of them suckers know I'm ballin'. Me and my brothers moving past shit, we you haulin'. Baby, take off my mirror jeans, I'm talking. Fucking till the morning, baby, know I'm dog. They be saying that's my brother, way allowed, now it's down, I ain't convinced. Know they riding on the dick, cause Lobo poppin' like a bitch. Had nobody, I was dolly every day, I reminisce. I had to do something to get rich, this shit go quick, we hit a switch. Had to get to it, man, that makes it not enough thing. Know that pussy where they drippin', that shit bustin'. How you gon' fuck with me, you pop out of the sudden. Fuck 'em, I can't trust them, love me all of a sudden. Yeah. She hit my phone like, babe, I love you, wait a minute. Oh, there's a time for everything, and that's the truth. You love somebody, then you turn into a hoe. All that love, she kinda fake, fuck it all, now been lonely. Bitch, you let the kid out hanging broken hearted. Kinda crazy how the flow, you done party. And now that you know, less hit than a queen. You ain't really fuck with me until I blow. You know I hate it, suckers, hope y'all know I hear you. Sitting on West and doing shit, how I'm gon' feel you. Got his money with a new bitch to my left, to my right. Talking down, we come around and watch you flinch. They be saying that's my brother, way allowed, now it's down, I ain't convinced. Know they riding on the dick, cause Lobo poppin' like a bitch. Ain't had nobody, I was dolly every day, I reminisce. I had to do something to get rich, this shit go quick, we hit a switch. Had to get to it, man, that makes it not enough thing. Know that pussy where they dripping, that shit bustin'. How you gon' fuck with me, you pop out of the sudden. Fuck 'em, I can't trust them, love me all of a sudden.
Justin, I like this one.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, boys? Hey, the boys pulling up. Double the image. Thank you, bro. What's good, boys? I'm doing good, bro. How are you? I'm doing fine. Ready for today. Coffee first, boy. You already know. You already know. Alright, let me just change the music here. Alright. Should we get into analysis? Let's hear it. Alright. Gold, 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 gold. Alright, let me just remove all my fucking zones because they all were broken. Yeah, boys. Did y'all catch anything today? Did y'all do anything? Or did you just watch price? Because, I mean, there was a lot of opportunities on this down move here. Waiting for you too long. I'm sorry, bro. I have exams this week. So as you guys know, I go to college still. So I have exams this week. That's why, you know, it's been hard. Because I got to study as well. But yeah. This shit is more important. School is my side hustle. I entered a trade on 1987 and still holding. 1987. Nice. Nice. So you're in profits now. You are in 40 pip profits. Dope. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we can get. Alright, so let's start on the daily. What did the daily do? So, yesterday we came down to the daily. We closed heavily bearish here on the daily. Looks like we closed around right around this resistance right here. As you guys might see, we closed right around this resistance right here. Just change this right around here. So we see that price did close bearish, but we closed respecting, right? So could we potentially see a pullback? We have to wait here. Potentially fill the wick down. Oh yeah, news. Oh yeah, news. Let's see here. Alright, news turned out good. Not very good, but they turned out good. So we have bearish sentiment on gold here. We've been bearish on gold, but now we are confirmed here. I think sell at any position is good. Yeah, we are very bearish on gold here. So as we can see here, we came down on the daily, closed respecting. We did get a pullback, right? I would expect this pullback today, but we did get it, which is perfect. So we don't have to worry about that. We grabbed liquidity, got a pullback, everything. But yeah, I would say on the daily we're pretty bearish, and the sentiment is bearish. So let's see what we can grab on the lower time frames here. So if we go down here to the 4 hour, let's see here. Same thing. 4 hour we have no bottom wick here, which is a issue, right? No bottom wick. We did tap a resistance right here. Let me just see here, guys, so I get everything right. Let me just make sure that, yeah, you see there's a pretty strong point, right? Rejections here, right? Pretty strong area. So what can we expect? Well, we did get a pullback before, but we have to see a break below, I would say around 1977, right? To head down. So we want to see the break of the lows, right? because now we made the fake out. Right, here's the fake out. So if we go to the lower time frames, we see that this is a fake out. Right, I can see it now. Right here. Right here, it's clear that we got a fake out. Right, came up, broke the highs, and now come back down. So let's see if we can close below here. 1975.9. Should be good here. But yeah, I mean, on the higher time frames, not so hard. I mean, we do have pretty clear support and resistance here. We do have a resistance right around here on the 4 hour, right around 1993. And the next area of resistance is right here. Alright, so these are the big ranges on the 4 hour. 4 hour ranges right here. If we go down to the hourly now, same thing. I'm happy that we got a fake out. Like, this makes me happy. Right? Because we did break the highs, right? So this makes me very happy. Because this means that we have enough liquidity to eventually, if we close below, we can drive down. So this is very good that we made that top wick. Right? So let's go down to 30. So we can grab on the lower time frames. We can do anything here. We do have some sort of resistance or support right here at 1980 levels. Yep, 1980. Let's see, I'm just making sure that the ranges are filled. You guys know that I like my ranges to get filled. So I want to make sure that the ranges are filled, you know? That's what I want to make sure. I do not want to see some halfway turnaround. So I'll make sure the ranges are filled. So we can be sure that if we come back down and close below, we will fill the range down, right? So, okay, we did get a pullback now, which is good. Probably see something like probably want to see something like this, right? So we came up here, we broke the highs, came down, probably reject here, and then close below, right? To keep driving down. Probably want to see something like this, right? So we would want to see a retest here, or a pullback, right? Pullback to around 1985 areas, which is our next resistance area, and then we would look for a closure below 1980 right here to fill the range down to 1976, which is a 30 to 40 pip range, right? That we can grab, but we'll have to wait there. So the 15, what is the 15 saying? Yeah, pretty much the same thing here, guys. Below 1980 should be good. Let me just see here so we don't get any fake outs. Yeah, that's pretty good here, guys. So yeah, just according to price action, I mean, we don't have to worry about liquidity, right? So we don't have to worry about fake out anymore, because we did get a fake out. We did get a fake out here, which means that we do have sentiment to drive down now. So yeah, fake out done. But yeah, we're probably gonna consolidate here for a bit. I am kind of late to the stream, so there's not that much volume. Like, there was probably a lot of volume earlier. I saw, because I was looking at the price, right? I was looking at the price. When I was in school, I was looking at the price, and I saw that we moved, like, I think we moved 100 and something pips. So yeah, we did have a lot of volume this morning. Unfortunately, I couldn't grab that, but yeah, at least we're here now. So let's see what we can. Let's focus on this. I am in school right now. Hey man, what does your teacher think about this? Tell your teacher to come to the stream. But yeah, boys, this is pretty much it. Not too complicated. Nutrition and health. That's dope. That's dope. I study economics, so yeah. Not the best thing, but it's alright. But yeah, guys, it's not difficult to read price action today. We do have our Support, resistance, we do have our potential plays. So we do have a closure below 1979.6. If you're looking for buys, I would not be comfortable taking buys in this range, right? I would not want to take buys in this range at all, right? So what I would like to do is I'd probably like to see a break of the lows. If you want to break of the lows and then come up, possibly close above 1992 here. If we can do that, then I'd look for short-term, very short-term buys up until 1995. That's all, right? I would not want to see any. I would not like to see any like buys here, or because you could say this is a like resistance, right? You could say this is a pretty strong resistance. You have rejections, etc., and this range gets filled. But we're still so bearish that taking buys is very risky, and you're just asking to get faked out. You see, and you see that this range doesn't even get filled all the time, right? So yeah, pretty much it. Let me see here. Yeah, you see, you get faked out here, faked out here, faked out here. So yeah, this is not a range we want to take. We want to take a range down, right? But expect these ranges to be filled. So expect this range to be filled, and that's where I can take my sells. So yeah, guys, pretty much my analysis for today. So now I just have to wait and see here. Let me just fix this 1980 level here. You see here, guys? This is an example, right? You see here that we did not make a. This is why the higher the time frame, the better the no bottom wick play is, right? So here we got a no bottom wick play, right? I would take sells here. On this candle right here, I would take sells. Why? Because this candle has no bottom wick. So what can we expect? We can expect it to flip, right? But you see that even if it does not create a bottom wick on this candle, eventually price will come down to compensate for the no bottom wick, right? So that's why on the higher time frames, this doesn't look like this. This looks like just a flip, right? So if you look on the 30 now. Okay, now I have to find where the fuck I was. Wait, where the fuck was I? Okay. Yeah, but I thought I lost myself. I don't even know where I can't even see the candle now. There we are. Okay, so we are at okay, 07. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, right. So we are right here. So you see, guys, how here there's no bottom wick. Here it's just the candle flipped, right? But this candle here is two 15-minute candles, right? So that's why the higher the time frame, the better the confirmation. That is why. The higher the time frame, the better the confirmation. That's why we always wait for 30-minute to 1 hour closures, right? We don't just take all the 15. We wait for a 30-minute at least, right? It has to make sense on the 30, 15, and hourly. Otherwise, it's not a good enough confirmation for me to take that. So yeah, have to wait here, guys. I believe. Yeah, I mean, looks good to come down here, guys. Got a top wick. Looks good to close below here. Yeah. Doesn't look to be a problem, right? No problem. So let's see if we can close below 1980 possibly. So I'll mark this zone up because we could possibly get a no bottom wick play here. Right? Because I expect this range to be filled. So to be honest, grabbing sells here or here doesn't really matter to me. It's just that I'd rather take it down here because that's in the past you had kind of faked out on the 1980 areas. So in the past you see 1980 you do have some fake outs on the 1980, right? That's why. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Quick analysis, quick ideas, simple, easy. It ain't, you know, it ain't complicated. It ain't complicated, but it's still hard. It's still hard because you gotta execute, but it's not complicated at all. You see? Now we just have to wait. Let's wait for a closure. You in Sweden right now? Yes, sir. I am in Sweden. I live in Sweden, where it is minus 15 degrees. Nice. But yeah, I live in the south of Sweden. I used to live in the north of Sweden for like most of my life, but it was the climate is way too cold for me. So I moved down like 800 kilometers down, and it's still cold, right? You can't escape the cold here. But yeah, we have not yet broken structure, right? So we still are respecting the structure, right? So we are, this is not break the highs, okay? So we are still respecting the structure. So we're still lower, 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 high, lower, 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 high. We made a higher high here, and then we came back down, and now we're still back into structure here. Lower, lower, still a lower high, right? Because we did not break the highs here. So still a lower high, and now possibly a lower low, right? That's why we're looking for a sell right here. You could say that we don't want to. You could say that we don't want to take sells below 1980, but we want to wait below 1976 because that's when we have confirmed that we're making a lower low, right? That's what we want to do. Like, that's the ideal play. But looking historically, but from 79 to 76 always gets filled, right? So the ranges always gets filled, right? So that's why I'm pretty confident in taking sells here. So yeah, I don't see the clock on the screen. You don't? Oh yeah, I need to fix the clock. Yeah, I'll fix it next stream. I totally forgot. My bad. Bro, which time frame do you use? All of them. I use all of them, right? So I use all of them and try to make sense of all of them. So I use 30, 15, hourly, 4 hour, and I try to make sense. So if I take a trade, I want to make sure that that trade makes sense on all time frames to get the highest confirmation and the highest probability to trade, right? So I use all time frames. You have to use all time frames to not get faked out, right? Because if you just use the 15-minute and the trade makes sense on the 15-minute, but then it doesn't make sense on the 4 hour, that's when you get wrecked, right? Tomorrow we also have some big ass news. Oof, yeah, we do. Oh, we have FOMC tomorrow. Ooh, we have Powell tomorrow. You know what I believe Powell is gonna do? I believe he's gonna kill the narrative of the rate cuts. That's what I believe he's gonna do. So he's gonna basically be very hawkish. I believe it's gonna be hawkish news. So yeah, gold down, dollar up. That's what I believe he's gonna do. That's my 2 cents. You use funded account or live account. I use both. So I have a funded account and I have my personal account, and I copy trade like the two, right? So whatever trade I take on my funded, I take also on my live. So they take the same trades. Which is the best Forex trading application? The best Forex trading application is Blueberry Markets. That's the one I use. You mean broker or application? Application is MT5, MetaTrader 5. To analyze it is TradingView. The application is MetaTrader and my broker is Blueberry Markets. Which is okay. Where do you watch the news? I watch when the news are here and the results on Forex Factory / calendar. And if I'm gonna watch an FOMC meeting, I just search it up on YouTube. So I just search FOMC meeting live on YouTube and I watch it, right? Oh, the speech, yeah, exactly. I just search FOMC live meeting on YouTube and I just watch the speech. How many years your experience in trading? I have 4 years of trading and 2 years of serious trading, right? So 4 years of just playing around. So the first 2 years I just played around with money, learned how to use MetaTrader, etc., etc. And then the last 2 years have been non-stop studying trading. Blueberry not read Indonesia. Yeah, that's the problem. Blueberry is not in all countries, unfortunately. So yeah. Thanks, bro. Much appreciated. I got you, bro. No worries. All right, looks like we're pulling back here. Looks like we're pulling back. Let's see on the 15. Same thing. 15 closed doji. Last 15 closed doji. We did close respecting. So we did close respecting. We did tap into these areas right here and rejected. Right? We did tap these areas right here and rejected, which we have in the past. And in the past, when we rejected, we came up to around, I would say 1985 to 1984. So around these areas right here. Right? So expecting price to probably pull back around these areas and then probably head down again. Right? But that's what I'm expecting. I'm not quite expecting the price to fill the whole range up, right? I'm not expecting price to fill the whole range up. I'm just expecting price to make a pullback here around these areas, because that's what we do usually. And then once we do that, I believe we will start heading down and possibly close below 1979, where we could look for sells. So yeah, again guys, buys is a long shot right now. I'm not really like buys. It's dangerous to take buys in a bear market, especially when it's this heavy. I think I'm gonna keep my sells until tomorrow because price might drop. Yeah, man. As long as you have your stops to break even or possibly even in profit, because you're 40 pips in profit, right? So as long as you keep your stop loss at possibly 20 pips profit or 10 pips profit, I think you'll be fine. Let's see here. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Yeah. Right, because you did come up and break the highs, so there's no reason for you to come up again and break the highs again, right, without breaking the lows first, right? So if you now want to drive, if you now decide to drive up, you would see something like this, right? You would not just see a drive from here, like you would not just see a drive immediately. You would see a probably break of the lows before driving up again to break the highs, because you do not like just break the highs twice. So if you made a high here, you break the highs. That means that you probably have to come down a bit, break the lows, and then you can start looking to break the highs again. But yeah, so you have advantage points, right? So yeah, I think you'll be good, bro. You'll be good. Plus the news were bad for gold, so I think you'll need it. I think I'm gonna keep myself okay. Your trading style is very, very similar to Don's style. The liquidity, the rejection point. Yeah. That's because I learned most of my trading from him. He was my mentor in the beginning when I started. So that's why me and Don have very similar styles, right? The only difference between me and Don is probably the plays, like the plays we take, the lower time frame plays, and where we put our stop loss, right? Because Don has huge stop losses, and I don't like huge stop losses. So yeah, that's the difference between me and Don. But other than that, we do have very similar trading styles, right? How about your broker Xness, sir? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that, bro. Broker and Xness, I'm not sure. What's going on, bro? What's your trading time window? My trading time window is New York session, right? So the whole of New York session. My streaming hours are from 8 a.m. EST to around 12 EST, right? So around from 8 to 12 is my normal streaming. Today I started later because I had shit to do the whole morning, but usually it's 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. Don took 2 W's for today. Hey, nice. Good for him, bro. He's a good trader. Same for me. My mentor was also Don because it's the most valid style of trading according to me. Yeah, I agree. He has a good style. And Don got his style from Uncle Ted and Raja Banks, right? And then I got it from Don, and then somebody got it from me, and then etc. Like that's how it goes. But yeah, and then you add a little twist to it. So you don't just take the trading style and just do what they say. You take the trading style and then you add your own interpretation of it, right? Okay, that is not English. Do you use EST in Sweden? No, we do not use EST in Sweden. The reason I use EST is because it's easy for everyone, right? It's standard Eastern Standard Time, so that's why. So if you go to Google and you search 8 a.m. EST, the time that is 8 a.m. EST will come up in your country, right? So to me 8 a.m. EST to me is 2 p.m. here, right? And to you might be different. That's why I use EST. Alright, that's not English, guys. Can we please keep the chat English? I would be very happy if we could keep the chat English. One of my friends starting trading with $100 account. What is the best lot size? For $100, so I would say risk between 1 and 5%. So whatever lot size for that position. So if you're risking 1 to 5%, go on the lot size calculator online and calculate what is the lot size you need to not risk more than 5% with your stop loss. Bro, how do I set stop loss? Okay, perfect question. Finally got a question. Valid question here. Alright, how do I set stop loss? So, I set stop loss where the trade is invalid. So where we are breaking structure or where I believe that we are heading up. So let's say if I take a sell somewhere here. Let's say if I take a sell right here. Here. Sell right around, let's say I take a sell here. Just for convenience sake, I take a sell here. Now where would my stop loss be? Well, my stop loss would probably here be above these highs, right? Because I believe that if we break these highs, we have free range to drive all the way up. So that's why once we break these highs, I believe you can drive all the way up, and that's why my stop loss is here. So right, so when we break structure, so just see where do you break structure? Okay, so if you're here, where would you break structure here? Well, once you come here, you would probably break structure, right? So if I take a sell here, I'll probably take above this high, right? Because above this, once you break this high, that means you've broken the highs twice in a row, which is good incentive to drive up. Right, so just where it makes sense, right? Where it makes sense. So that's how I set my stop loss, just where it makes sense. So if I take a sell here, same place. It'd be above these highs, right? Because that's the broken structure. If I take, let's see another one here. All right, let's see where it would take sells. So let's say I take sells around. Let's say I take a sells on this closure right here, right? If I take a sells right on this closure right here, I would see, okay, where do we break structure? Okay, so we break structure when we close above these highs, right? So that means that if we come here and once we close above 2052, that means that we have clean traffic to drive up, right? And we have broken the highs after we've broken the lows, which means that we have grabbed liquidity and then we've broken the highs. So that means that above here, price is going to drive. So that's all. That's all I use. I just see where we break structure, right? So that's why I told you guys. This is very important here. Very important. This is why I told you guys yesterday that when we made this whole push, that's why I said, let's wait for structure. Wait for structure. Wait for structure. Wait for something to, like, wait for this. Wait for this to be formed, right? And then we can take sells of the break of the lows, right? Do not just take sells within these ranges, because if you take sells here, your stop loss needs to be here. That is 260 pip stop loss, right? So you have to kind of take the trades in accordance with the stop loss. That's the difference between me and Don, for example. Don just takes trades. He doesn't care about stop loss because his account can handle the stop loss, right? But I'm funded as well, so I don't want to take stop losses which will risk more than 5%. That's why I wouldn't take any sells here, because I want to see structure form. Because once we form structure, we can say, okay, so here we have form structure, right? So I could take a sell on the closure below here, and my stop loss could be above here, right? Because then this is the breakout structure, right? Not this. Before this was the breakout structure. Now, once we made structure, this is the breakout structure. So we can have lower stop losses, right? And decrease our risk. So yeah, hope that's clear, bro. Whatever you feel to take from your mentor, you take and add it to your strategy. Exactly. You take whatever you can from your mentor, you take whatever you can from the guy you're learning from, and then you add your own twist to it. That's how I did it. That's how he did it, right? So he had his mentor, Raja Banks, Uncle Ted, etc. He took from them, and then he added his own spin to it, right? Let's go. 16 was loading. Okay. Oops, my bad. On what basis do you decide the liquidity point, for example, if the price wants to drive down? Good question. Okay, so how do I decide liquidity? So we had this question yesterday, and how I decide liquidity is this. Okay, so let's say you have a range here. This is a range, or you know what? Let's do this instead. This is much better. So you have price. This is price, right? So price is coming down. Price is coming down. Boom. And then this happens, right? All right. This is price. Just imagine this is normal price action, right? So where would your support and resistance be here, right? You'd probably say, okay, my support is around these areas, right? And my resistance is around these areas, right? So I got my support and resistance, right? And remember, we came down. So where is liquidity? Well, if we want to drive up now, if we want to drive up or down, our liquidity would be these areas right here. So let's say, for example, I want to drive down. If we came from the downside and I want to drive further down, you have to see the break of the highs if you create structure, right? So if you drive down and you create structure, the liquidity areas are above the structure. If you come up and create structure, the liquidity areas are below the structure, right? So for me to take sells here, I would wait for something like this, right? So I would wait for price to come down, form structure, break above, then we have grab liquidity. Once we break above, we can anticipate a fake out, right? Because we haven't broken above here. So we can anticipate fake out, and then once we close below, I would take sells below here. And if you flip it, it's the same thing on the other side. So, for example, if I want to take buys and we come from the up, we create structure, right? Liquidity now is down here, right? So it's below structure. So then I would like to see a break of the lows, and then probably I'll take buys around these areas right here. So if price comes from up and comes down, create structure, liquidity is above the structure. If price comes from below and creates structure, liquidity is below the structure. Right, guys? So, yeah. That's how I see liquidity. So I never take the first breakout. In other words, I never take the first breakout. If price just does this, I don't take this breakout. Never. Never. I'll wait for this and then I'll take this. Or the other way around, right? Or this, right? But don't take the first breakout, because the first breakout is most likely a liquidity grab, because the first breakout is where people enter. That's where the first breakout is. So you have to think opposite of what people do. So what do? People enter on the first breakout, right? People see a breakout. Oh, let's enter here. Let's enter a sell here. We broke out of the range because everybody preaches the breakouts. Oh, let's enter here. They enter a sell and they get stopped out, right? And when they get stopped out, that's when I buy. So yeah, I never trade the first breakout. That's how you spot liquidity. Hope that was clear. I hope that was clear, guys. Again, I'm planning, like, the streams are always going to be free. I'm always going to have free streams because I love streaming and I love trading. So I'm always going to have free streams, free knowledge. But I will eventually make a full course of my whole strategy, like my whole strategy in the future, like in like a half a year or something, like during the summer or some shit. I'm gonna make a full course, right? But until then, I'm just gonna give out free information on streams, and I'm still gonna do that after the course. But I'm gonna make a course for the people that really want to go deep, you know. I will do that. How to learn candlestick patterns. Go on YouTube and search for it. That's how I did it. I mean, I just went to YouTube and I searched candlestick pattern, because, right, okay, so this is what I tell people. You cannot come to a stream like mine without the basic knowledge of Forex, right? So you have to know how how a candle works. You have to know what we're trading. You have to know a little bit. You have to have base knowledge before you come to my stream, right? Because if this is, I trade, for you to understand how I trade, you have to have basic knowledge, right? You have to have a ground, and then you can trade. But if you're below, if you are a beginner, if this is the first time you see candles, there's no point in coming to my streams because you won't understand anything. So I would say before you come to my streams, go learn how candlesticks works, learn candlestick patterns, learn the basics. Then you can come to my stream, and once you have the basics, my stream is kind of to elevate you, to create your own strategy, plays, risk management, psychology, right? So that comes after. My stream comes after you learn the basics. That's why I always tell people. So, like, people come to me and ask always, like on Instagram DM and stuff, they ask me, oh, how does a candle work? I'm like, bro, there are so many videos on YouTube. Just go watch them and then come back to me, and then I could teach you plays, I could teach you strategies, I could teach you entries, but I can't teach you the basics, right? Because that's just not worth my time. So I would say just go to YouTube, bro. Search candlestick patterns, search how candles work if you're a beginner, and then come back to me, and then you'll be golden. You'll be ready to make some pips, or to lose some pips. So after liquidity has been taken, do you enter when it closes back into range? That depends on how much liquidity has been taken, right? That's a really good question, actually. I like that you asked that question, because that means you paid attention. All right. So here, if I let's say this is a candle, right? This is a price action. So if I take a closure back into range right here, or below range right here, depends on how steep the liquidity grab is. So if liquidity grab is all the way here, so if price does this, and then we come, then I could take closure back into range, right? Because then we have created a new range right here, right? Then I would take the closure back into range. But if we just do if we just do this, then I would not take the closure back into range. Then I would wait for a closure below the range, right? Then I would wait for this. But if we do this, then I could possibly do this, right? So it all depends on how steep the fake out was, how steep the liquidity grab was. So the steeper the liquidity grab, the higher chance that it is that you can take a break back into range. The lower the liquidity grab is, the lower the chances that you can take a break below, right? So this is a big break here. This is a break of 60 pips break, right? So here, on this scenario, I wasn't here, but on this scenario, you could probably take the sells right here, right? When you break back into range to drive down and fill the rest of the range, right? But if this only came up to here, then you would have to wait for a closure below 1979. So yeah. That's pretty much it. All right. Your thoughts on trend line breakout traders? I have a couple of friends that use trend lines. I just don't use trend lines. The reason being is because I believe that you can see the trend. You don't need to use the trend lines to see the trend or break of structure, right? So I could see that, okay, we broke structure here, right? We broke the trend structure here. We broke it, right? And I don't need the trend line to see that, because I could just draw a trend line, right? I could do this. Oh, look, we broke trend line here, right? Or we broke trend here. But you could also see that. You could see that, like if you have eyes, you know, like humans do, you could see that. You could just draw an imaginary line and just see the trend, right? So that's why I don't really use trend lines. I don't want no extra stuff on my chart, right? That I can just see. So that's why. You know, I don't want no extra things on my chart. No. My chart is already messy as it is. I don't want no extra stuff. Wait, is the music too loud? Or maybe you can't even hear the music. Alright. What more you guys got? Do you take wick entries on the break of the high or the flip? I take wick entries on the break of the high. Right? So I take break of the high, and then I take stops to break even at the flip. So let's see here if I can draw this out. Dude, I always forget I need to get like Dawn where you can just draw things. So let's say if this is a candlestick pattern right here and price opens up, I would take the buys or the sells right here. I'll take the sells here, and then on the flip I would be stops to break even, and then I'd be a risk-free trade, right? But I usually take positions on the wick, right? Understood, thanks. Yeah, man, no worries. No worries. Let's see, we do not have volume here, guys. So I'm really sorry, but we do not have volume here. So it's kind of hard, you know, because price is not moving. Price has moved. What is this? Price has moved 40 pips within the last 2 hours. Right. So yeah, not a lot of volume here, guys. Hey man, like the video, guys. If you enjoy this, like the video. So I know that you guys understood and you got value and like the streams. Also, it gives you motivation to keep going, you know. Because then I know that I'm actually providing value to you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, let's go to driver. Let's see the 15. This would have been a pretty decent entry here. I mean, if you guys caught this, would have been a pretty decent entry here, right? Because you wicked above and then you close respecting. Once you close respecting here, you made a top wick, and you'd probably be good to enter on the top wick to drive down, right? Because like we said, we closed back into range, retested, and on the retest we still closed respecting. So that would have been pretty good. I'm intrigued to see what what kind of position Dawn took. That would have been interesting. Seeing you feels the same as watching Dawn. That's a compliment. Thank you. That's a compliment, because Dawn is a G. So if watching me feels like watching Dawn, that means I'm doing something right. Appreciate you guys. I caught it and closed once it flipped on the daily. Oh, the daily had no bottom wick. Did the daily not have a bottom wick, guys? Bottom wick goes 1981. Oh yeah, the daily did not have a bottom wick. Damn. Fuck. That would have been a that would have been a good position. Yeah. That's a good position. Daily no bottom wick. Retest. Closure respecting. Oof. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's good that you close after the daily flip. I did it after the flip. It's BE. So did you hit BE? So it flipped. Wait, 1981. So this is a flip. Let me just draw this out so I can see. Oh yeah, okay. So flipped BE. So you probably, if you entered above here, you're still. I mean, you're still in the trade if you entered. If you entered on the retest, right? So if you enter here, you should still be in profits. If you haven't closed full. Can't stay in the stream today, but you'll put signals up in Discord at the same time. Exactly. Yes, sir. So even if like the signals are for people that don't have time, like are at work or at school or need to spend time with their family, like people that don't have time to sit on the streams for hours, right? That's what the signals are going to be for, right? So yeah, of course if I take a trade, I will call it out for sure, 100%. He took the news candle coming back down and breaking its own low. Ooh, he took the news candle. So this candle right here. This was a news candle, right? What time? Yeah, 14:30. Oh yeah, so it broke the highs. Smart. I mean, that's not a bad position. We came up, broke the highs, grabbed a ton of liquidity. News was bad for gold. Yeah, once it broke its own low, of course it's gonna drive. Of course it's gonna go. Pew. Nah, I close full, can't hold trades for too long. That's good, man. If as long as you close in profits, that's good. And as long as you followed your plan, that's good. Now wait after news. Good. I mean, I don't like trading news either, boys. I mean, dude, I've been burnt so many times during news that I don't like trading news either. Basically a trade Don took. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a good trade. I wouldn't have taken it because, as I said, I don't like trading news and news candles, but it was still a good trade. I mean, he knows what he's doing, you know. And if news turns out bad for gold, and gold, the first thing gold is comes up, right? Like, what can you expect, right? So news are bad. That means we have to be heading down, right? So as you can see here, news came up positive for dollar, which is bad for gold. So since news are bad for gold and we came up, the most logical thing is that we're eventually gonna come down again, right? Because it's macroeconomics, it's fundamentals. Like, price will follow fundamentals, and the fundamentals said that gold is going down. So if you make a top wick up, it'll be a good bet to just, okay, this is gonna pull back, right? It's not gonna go up forever, because why would it go up when it was a good news for the dollar? So yeah, pretty good opportunity there, actually. Update your sub goals. Oh yeah, that's true. I need to make that shit. Dude, I'm literally so bad at like the streaming stuff. I just know how to trade and talk. But with the streaming stuff, I'm like, I don't really know. So like, how I change this is a very good question. Dude, I have no idea how to change this. Oop, I just ended the goal. Hey man, fuck this shit. Let's just keep it there, right? Let's just keep it there. So whenever people come here, they feel bad for me. Like, oh, this guy only has 36 subscribers, right? Let's subscribe. It's marketing tactic, guys. Marketing tactic. You bought it 100, bruv. Am I? Ooh, guys. If one of you isn't subscribed, I'll find you. I'll come to your house. Okay, if one of you that's watching right now isn't subscribed, look for me outside your window. One more. You just need one more. Brother, this shit is not moving. This shit is not moving here. Can we please get some volume? Let me see. Do we have something else? Yeah, it's fucking in 3 hours. Shit. They don't have eyes to see the number of subs below your channel name. What car do you have? I drive a BMW 330. They don't have an eye to see number of subs below your name. That's the thing. Like if I came to a channel and I saw that he had 99 subscribers, I'd be like, oh, dude, you kind of have to now, right? Even if I didn't even like him, even if I was like, this guy's stupid, I would still be like, okay, he has 99. Let's just, you know, let's just fucking give it 100, right? That's like the last straw. You know, because it's satisfying, right? Let's see if somebody got the memo here. Fuck. Still 99. Yo, I'm about to sub on my separate account, I swear to God. I'm about to sub on my burner. Don't even make me. Don't make me log into my other account, guys, and sub to myself. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Whoever was the last sub, I appreciate you. I really do. That's a milestone, guys. 100 subs. Soon 150. I'm gonna just keep doing me. Keep doing the streams. W1 ladder climbed. Exactly. That's a milestone. I subbed through my burner. Got you, G. Hey. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that you didn't have to make me do it. Thank you, my guy. I should wait for this moment. I subbed you. It's maybe 46 or 50 something. Yeah, man. I mean, it went pretty fast. Like, it went pretty fast. I'll be honest. And the community is growing. The community is really growing fast, which I love to see, you know? And again, I don't care if I have 100,000 members. If I have 10 members, I'm still going to be me and do the same shit I do every day. I'm going to come here, trade for you guys, give out the signals, talk shit, talk price action. That's how we do it over here, right? But yeah, let's see here if we can. Let's see here. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Guys, we're moving. Let me just get my meta trader ready here. Come on, gold, stop teasing me. Should be good to close below 1980. I think it's because of your reels. Yeah, it's definitely, it is the reels, right? It is the reels. Because if I just started streaming with no, like, and didn't put out any videos from my streams, nobody would find me, right? So it is the reels, for sure. You know? And, yeah. But I'd rather people watch the streams than just my reels, right? Because the reels are just short 15 seconds clip off my stream, and that doesn't really tell you much about me or what I do or anything, right? So because I was also here because of reels. Hey, okay, let's ask a question in chat. How many of you guys are here because of reel? How many of you guys came here because you saw one of my reels? How do I make a poll? Okay, wait. Alright. Vote, guys. Because I do think most of you guys came here from reels. Yeah. Alright, gotta keep posting. Gotta keep posting. Then I know it's working at least. Because I'm not I don't really believe I'm on the YouTube homepage, you know? So it's most likely the reels, right? Ah, why is it Swedish? What language is ja nej? How the fuck do I change that? Dude, I need to get my shit straight. Why is it Swedish? Man. But you guys understand, right? Ja or nej. Isn't it pretty clear? Like, it's just yes and no. Starts on the same letter. But yeah, I have no idea why it's Swedish. I need to change that shit immediately. But yeah, most of you guys came from Reels. Which means that I'm gonna keep posting them. Let's see here. Does gold want to push, or does gold want to keep teasing me here? Can we see a closure below 1980? Possibly, right? Possibly get a top wick and enter on a sell here. If not, I'll probably wait. We'll probably get something in an Asian session or late tonight. Probably get a closure below 1976. Because once you close below 1976, you have a lot of range down, right? So once you close below 1976, you have range down to at least 1974 areas, right? So yeah, at least. So once this happens, we are very good to drive. Because like, you guys might think, this is also the thing that I get caught up in a lot, is you guys might think that, oh, we're so bearish, we have gone down for so much, right? You guys, okay, we've gone down for so much, price has to reverse, right? But if you just zoom out, if we just zoom out to the daily, you guys see that we have done nothing? We have done nothing. This is nothing. You see the previous push, right? So if we even want to match, like we've came down 30% from the previous push. So if we want to match this previous push, we have a lot more room to go down, right, guys? So you have to zoom out sometimes and just realize that the lower time frame isn't all that matters. So we still have a lot of room to go down, and I believe we will do so. I believe the FOMC meeting tomorrow is going to be hawkish. Powell is going to kill because people have rumors. I don't know where people got the rate cuts from. Like, people are so hopeful in America. They got the rate cuts, and I'm telling you right now, he's going to kill those rumors tomorrow. He's going to be like, nope, no rate cuts. The rates are going to be higher for longer, and then we're going to start getting rate cuts at the end of 2024. So he's going to be hawkish, and gold is going to dump. Those are my 2 cents. You think it's too risky to risk 2% for your challenges? Yeah, definitely. If you have a 5% drawdown and you risk 2%, you have 2.5 trades in you, right? So you need to lose 2 trades in a row, which is yeah, I wouldn't risk that much. I risk like I risk 1%, 0.5 to 1% on my funded, because that means that for me to lose, I have to lose at least I have to lose between 5 and 10 trades in a row, which has never happened in my life. So yeah, you know, you have to spread your risk amongst trades. So I believe, yeah, 2% is too much in my opinion. Are you into crypto? Nope. I'm not it. I'm only into one thing. That's Forex and gold. Those are the only 2 things I focus on. Forex and gold. Nothing else. Everything is outside. I have tunnel vision for gold and Forex. Everything is just background noise, right? So I'm trying to be as good as I can on analyzing gold and the Forex markets. Nothing else is really important to me. Sell stop 1979, sir. I would say closure, bro. No sell stop, closure. Wait for a closure. Right? Wait for a closure. I wouldn't say a sell stop, right? Because you could always wick down and close respecting. Right? So yeah. No sell stops. The only time I'll do sell stop is probably on a flip of a candle. But I would not do sell stops on a below range, right? What's your age, bro? I'm 21 years old. 21. So still very young. But yeah, bro, I wouldn't do sell stops at 1979 because you could always wick down and come and close back into range, right? And close respecting. So yeah. No. Hey, we're chilling here, guys. We got 13 people in here. It's good. That's really good. That's really good. 13 people. We jumped from like 5 to like averaging 13 in like 2 days. It's just crazy to me. It's just really crazy to me. How do you determine a valid closure? Because let's say you close in 5. Let's close. Wait. Let's say you close in the 5 but come back. So that's why I'm saying that's why you have to have a higher confirmation. So a closer on a 5 would not be enough for me, right? So if we close below on the 5, but the 15 does not close below, I wouldn't take it. So, and the 30 does not close below, I wouldn't take it, right? So for me to take a closure, the way I determine it is I look at the 30 and 15. If the 30 and 15 has closed below, then I'm good to take sells, right? That's why if we close below, this is a live example here. Below 1980, if you close below 1980, you have a closure below on the 30, you have a closure below on the 15, and you have a closure below on the 5. See? So that's how I determine it. I have to see a closure on the not all, but on at least 2 time frames. I have to see a closure. So at least 30 and another one. So that's why I just don't look at the 5. Bro, say I don't want to say that because I don't know the meaning of that, right? So I don't want to say anything I'd have no idea what the meaning is of. So yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you probably got good intentions, but you know, gotta protect myself. Can't be saying some wild shit out. I can't be having the whole of Indonesia come after my throat because I said some racist shit. You know. Do you look left before making support and resistance? Yes. You have to look left, right? Otherwise, how are you gonna make it? So you have to look left. So I look first at the current price, and then I go left and to adjust them, right? So here I put it. Here I look. Okay. Boom, boom. And then I go back and then I adjust them, right? Okay, a little lower, a little higher, maybe here, right? That's what I do. That's what I do to get my support and resistance, right? So here probably maybe a little higher here. Oops. And then once I'm satisfied, I can go back. That's what I do. It's not a racist thing, bro. It's okay. What does it mean? Let me search it up. It's probably a name, right? If you guys tell me what it is. But yeah, guys, did you understand how I do my support and resistances? I also have a video on my support and resistances that I will post on the education in the education channel, right? So yeah, eventually I'm gonna post things in the education channel. I'm gonna fill it up. But yeah, I'm planning like for the future, like I'm talking like future. I will have, of course, like some of the channels are gonna be like paid channels, like obviously. But I will, like, the people that are here right now, like very early, and the people that are early in Discord and keep giving back and texting in the channels and stay active in the channels, in the Discord, in the community, I will give probably free signals and free education to those people, right? But that's like way ahead in the future. This week, what is the estimated highest price? This week, probably 2004, right? I would probably say 2004. Yeah. 2004, because I do believe we're going to close below range, right? So, or this week, bro, probably 1990, because, dude, I do believe highest might be 1992. 1992 is probably the highest, because I still do believe we're going to close below, right? This range right here. I still do believe we're going to close below this range right here on the weekly, right? Because I still believe we're very bearish, and I still believe we have a lot of range to fill down. So yeah, probably 1992 is going to be my highest estimate of this weekly candle. But again, that's a very long, like, this is out of my comfort zone. I don't really do that analysis, but yeah. You plan on posting YouTube vids? Yes, I will start posting YouTube vids. I need to get a camera first, a better mic for my YouTube vids, and then I will start posting YouTube vids with how I do stuff, right? So I'll probably post a YouTube video on how I draw support and resistance. Probably post a YouTube video on how I risk, etc., etc. Probably on some plays. So yeah, I will start posting like professional YouTube videos, you know, like edited, not just reels and live streams, but edited professional YouTube videos. But that's gonna be in the future once I get a little bit, like once the community grows a little bit, I'm gonna start posting like real YouTube channels for you guys, like long form YouTube videos, like 10-20 minute videos, you know, with editing and all of that. But right now I'm just focusing on live streaming, putting out as many reels as possible, like TikTok. By the way, has anybody in chat right now, does anybody follow me on TikTok? Because I genuinely think I'm shadow banned on TikTok. Like, I get no views on TikTok at all. Probably not, right? Yeah, I'm guessing none of you follow. Yeah. TikTok is not, I don't know. TikTok banned it. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. TikTok is banned in India. It's banned in Nepal as well. Because one of my friends is from Nepal. He's there right now visiting. And he said he can't use TikTok. So I think TikTok is banned in a lot of places in Asia, right? That's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why. Right, let's see here, boys. Can we get some volume? Very wiki, right? You see here, it looks like a fucking barcode. Looks like a barcode here. Fucking Chinese app. Yeah. What's your TikTok account, bro? Check my wait, have I linked it in my bio? I think I have linked it in my bio. Have I not linked it in my bio? Wait, no, I haven't. Damn. My TikTok is... I'll type it in the chat, bro. I literally forgot what my TikTok name is. Sorry. I literally forgot what my TikTok name is. Because I don't use TikTok, right? I only use TikTok to post. Okay, here's my TikTok name. Bro, how important is risk management? Risk management is one of the cornerstones of trading. right? Because you could win 10, you could win, if you have 10 trades, you could win 9 of them. You could win 9 out of 10 trades. You could have a 90% win rate, right? But if your loss is much bigger than your win, you will still not be a profitable trader. So risk management is one of the, if you haven't learned risk management, go watch YouTube videos and study risk management, because risk management is what's going to make you a profitable trader, right? I believe risk management is really important. Really important. Every social media app is pretty much TikTok at this point. Yeah, that's true. Everybody has included, like, there are YouTube, like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. It's all the same thing at this point. Bro, add Nightbot so it will automatically share a link whenever someone asks for social. Yeah, I see that on like Don's channel when I used to watch. I see he had like a bunch of fucking I think he had mods also, but yeah, he had mods, he has bots and stuff like that. But yeah, I will fix that. I'm still very early, guys. Like cut me some slack here. All right, I'm still very early to the streaming world, so give me a little time. I promise. I'll make everything professional and everything nice, right? Just give me some time, right? Because it takes a lot of time, right? It takes so much time to fix, like creating the Discord. Like, you see my Discord, it's not even that professional. It's just different channels and stuff. But it took me like fucking hours. I'm understanding your position. Thank you. I promise I will make QTC one of the best communities in the Forex game. I just need some time, right? I just need some time. But eventually, yeah, I will get a bot, I will fix the Discord, I will make everything. I will probably make a website, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. But just remember, guys, you guys that are here right now, that are really early in the Discord as well, you guys will probably get a lot of things for free when I start growing the community in a year or something. Like, once we have grown a lot, you guys, I'll remember you guys. So yeah, just stick through it. Let's go. Hey, no problem, guys. Of course. You're one of my first viewers. Of course, I'm gonna treat you guys nice. We're with you. Don't worry. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. All right, guys. Let's not get emotional here. Let's see if we can grab something. Yeah, but price isn't moving. Like, does anybody know how to trade this? It's a barcode. It's like a bar. You know when you scan, beep, when you scan your groceries? That's exactly what this is. So wiki. While making a community of traders, don't forget to include me. I won't, brother. I know. I probably know. I know who everybody who's in the Discord right now and like typing in the chat and stuff like that, right? So I remember what you guys' name are. So yeah. Make a box, then buy and sell. Me too. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, boys. So let's just boom. All right, boys. So looking for a sale here in about 50 seconds. Yeah, just stay ready here, guys. We're gonna probably buy or sell here soon. Once we break through this range, which is like once we break out of this 12 pip range, expect a 1 pip buy or 1 pip sell. No, I'm joking. Obviously, I'm joking. I saw some new people came in. I was like, okay, I need to cut the joke, because people are gonna be entering. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna stay for like 30 minutes more. If we don't get a volume for 30 minutes, there's no point in me just watching fucking price stay in the same place, right? So I'll wait here for like 30 minutes more. I'll wait. Let's see here. When does the 30 close? All right. I'll probably wait for the hourly close. I'll wait for this hourly close. If we do not get anything by that hourly close, I'll call it a day, and I'll call out my trades on Discord like yesterday, if we get something. I think you'll reach 1K in 2 months. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I don't really have a goal that way. I just do what I like to do, right? And then we'll have to wait and see. But that'd be great. But yeah, guys. Let's let's wait here. 40 more minutes. I'm gonna wait till this hourly close. If this hourly close doesn't do anything, then there's no point, right? Like how fun is it to watch price move 1 pip a minute? Do you swing trade also? Nope. I do not swing trade. I have not mastered the skill of swing trading. I have, like, because I have held trades for 2 days before max. The max I've held a trade is 2 days. But I do not swing trade, no. I might start though. I might start swing trading, but right now I do not swing trade. Right now I only scalp. But yeah. Holy God, we got 16 people in here. 16 people, boys. 16 people and 9 likes. Come on, guys. I want to see y'all smash the like. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, guys. Also, I'd probably wanna do something like Dawn in the future, where I have some of you guys come on stream on a Zoom call or something, and you guys talk on the stream and ask questions and put in it like your analysis. Put in your analysis. Tell me what you're thinking, and yeah, we could do that in the future, right? Eventually. So eventually I'll have a Zoom call for everyone to join, and then you guys could, like, the people that I see know how to trade and have learned, I could bring in the Zoom call on the stream, and we could just speak about price action, and they could give me their input, tell me what they think, and yeah. Because then we get like different views, right? Because then we get my view, we get someone else's view, and then we can match them to get perfect trades and to get perfect entries and perfect analysis, right? Because 3 brains work better than 1, right? Then I can have other people's trading experience, right? So yeah, but let's see if, dude, don't make me hop on the 1 minute gold. I swear to God, gold, don't make me hop on the 1 minute. And even the 1 minute is fucking choppy. Have you guys ever seen a 1 minute chart like this? Like, bro. But yeah, I missed the early morning volume, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. We'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we have news, right? Who told me tomorrow we have news? Yeah, 1 minute is also fucking ranging. Every time frame is ranging. Fuck. Like, this is fucking unacceptable. I chose the worst. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I chose the worst time. I chose the worst time to trade. Which is... But yeah, I'll stay here and I'll talk with you guys a little longer. Because I enjoy talking to you guys. Even if it's not always trading, right? I just enjoy talking to you guys. So, I'll stay here for a little longer, talk to you guys. See if we possibly get a position. If we don't get a position, I'll probably wait till agent session. Once agent session opens, I could probably call out one on Discord, right? Bro, this time is not suitable. come for London or New York Open? Yeah, usually I do New York. I do pre-New York to New York, right? So I do 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., right? Eastern time. But today, like I said in Discord, I had exam. I had exam in school. I had some other shit I had to do, so that's why I was so late today. But tomorrow we're gonna be here for New York. I'm gonna make sure. But yeah, after I have my last exam, the 14th. So in 2 days I have my last exam, and after that I have no school. So after I'm gonna be full streaming the whole New York session, right? So after that we're gonna get a lot of streams after that. So stay tuned for that. After the 15th/16th, I'm gonna be pumping out content, guys. Pumping out content all the time, just pumping out value. It's gonna be a good couple of months. Man, fuck school, bro. Drop out. yeah, I know. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. We'll see where this trading stuff gets me. Like, you know, I could easily drop out, but yeah. No, but honestly, I know you're playing, but honestly, I like if something substitutes, if I want to do something and I'm already like doing it, then what is school good for, right? School is only good for if you want to do something. So if you want to become a doctor, go to school to become a doctor. But if you're already doing something and you're going to school as well, that's just gonna take away from your time, right? So, but right now, I'm not at a point where I believe I could drop out, right? Also, it's good to have a safety net. 1 hour before Champions League news. Oh yeah, there's Champions League today. Do you guys watch football, any of you? Damn, bro. If anybody of you guys watch football, you guys know this is a good game. What team do you support in NBA or football? NBA, I support Golden State Warriors. Football, I support Real Madrid. I'm a huge Curry fan. Football equals money. Yeah. Oh, you don't say. Alright, guys, 1 minute, no bottom wick here. No, I'm joking. NBA, yeah. True. But we're not moving here, guys. Like, could somebody call Jerome? Wait, let me see what this motherfucker doing. Let me see what this motherfucker doing. Sorry, guys, don't make me call him. Sorry, you guys finna make me call him. Yes, sir. Hala Madrid. Haven't watched football since Messi won the World Cup. Yeah, I don't really have time to watch it that much anymore, but I do still watch big games like Champions League or World Cup. But I don't watch like normal league matches anymore that much, right? I don't really have time. But yeah, I love football for sure. Football is complete. The football arc is completed. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, what is gold doing, guys? By the way, like, just what's going on here? Hala Barcelona. Hey, We don't tolerate that here over here. No, I'm joking. Yeah, boys. Honestly, boys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. There's no volume. We can't trade when there's no volume. Yeah. This motherfucker Jerome isn't pick up the phone, bro. He's preparing for the meeting. JP, bro. JP's playing with us. CR7 or Messi, choose one. I'm a Ronaldo fan. I like both. Listen, I'm not one of those, oh, Ronaldo, I hate Messi, right? I think they're both great. I just prefer Ronaldo more, right? I just prefer watching him more than Messi. Sui. Yeah, bro. That guy. Yo, I swear. Yo, I you know what I need to do, guys? I need to have a sound effect. I need to have a sound effect with the Sui. So every time we get in a trade, Sui. I also love both, but sometimes it's Penaldo. Don't say Sui. Speed will be angry on you. I'm sorry. I don't want Speed to be angry at me. My bad, Speed. Wait. Dude, this has to be a sound effect. Fuck. I swear I'm gonna make this a sound effect. Hey guys, every time from now on, every time we take a win or the stream starts, I want to see y'all spam Sui. Alright, no W's anymore, just Sui. After win a trade, Sui is best. Yeah, after win a trade, we just spam Sui. That's gonna be the new W, because W is overused, right? Everybody use W, so we have to start using something else. You know Erwin Maros. Erwin Maros. I don't know any Erwin Maros. No, bro, I'm sorry. I even searched up the name. I have no idea who that is. Doesn't even come up. Ah, this guy. No, I don't know him. Nope, no idea who that is. Let's go, Sue. Pele versus CR7. CR7, bro. What the fuck? CR7, of course CR7, bro. Pele, I wasn't even alive when Pele played. That motherfucker's old as hell. Nah, bro, Ronaldo over Pele, of course. Looks like we might be moving here, guys. Oh! What the hell? Yo, Jerome. I swear if this is just a wick. Alright, let's see here, guys. Let's be serious for a minute. Alright, can we tap 1980? Let's see if we can close below 1980. Leave a bottom wick. That would be perfect, right? Perfect. That'd be if we can come down here, leave a bottom wick around these areas, come up close below right here. We could look for sells to come down after we get a top wick. Could possibly get a no bottom wick play here. Let's hope for that. Hourly closes in 26 minutes. The thing is though, do we wait for this? We might as well wait for the hourly, because if the hourly closes below, that's a good that's a strong confirmation, guys. But this is good. So we have to wait for the hourly here. Let's see, 30-minute closes in about same. All right. So we have to wait for the closure on the 30, because the closure on the 30 is the closure on hourly, 30, 5, and 15. So that we have a confirmation on 4 time frames, which is perfect. So let's wait here. Finally getting some volume here, guys. Again, we do not want it to overshoot, right? So we do not want it to like overshoot, because once if it does this, taps here, taps 1979.4, and we come back and close around these areas, that we have already filled the range, right? So we do not have any space to operate, because if we already filled the range, we don't have any margin to operate on, right? So we would like to at least leave a little bit here, right? Oh my god, never mind. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, we're pushing here. Alright, we tapped 79 now, guys. So, let's see here. Tap 79. Can we close below here? If we can close below, that's perfect for entries. Right, because on the hourly, see where the hourly usually wicks down to. Alright, this looks good here, guys. Possible position here soon. Operator entry maybe. Not sure what that means, bro. But yeah, we did break the highs, right? Broke the highs, came down. Let's see now if we can close below 1979.5. But a closure below here wouldn't be bad as well. But if we can close around these areas, right? Because now we have a bottom wick, right? Well, bottom wick, if we can close around these areas, make a top wick first, I'd be looking to sell down. So this is the last opportunity. If we don't get it, if we don't get this play right now, I'm ending the stream, because then there's no point in staying, because there's no volume, and this is probably the last chance we're gonna get today. So we have to wait for either Asian session or tomorrow to get to see more entries. But yeah, guys. Pretty good. I want to see this. I want to see this range get filled, right? So I want to see this range get filled. If we then close below here, God knows where we're going after that. But yeah, I would like to see this range get filled here. Let's wait and see here. Let me just get stuff ready. All right. Damn, looks like we're pulling back here, guys. Probably, if I don't want it to close respecting, right? Because if we close respecting, that's not a good sign either. Then we might have another pullback, right? So yeah. Although if the 15, you could also look for, because if the 15 now, if the next 15 now comes and closes above 1983.7 here, that means that we have broken the lows, and this could be potentially a fake out, right? Broken the lows, came up, closed above here. This is the next resistance, and we see that once we close above here, we could probably see the range if it gets filled to at least around 1987, right? So we'll have to, that could also be a potential entry, guys. So yeah, buys could, short-term buys, very short-term buys could also be within this range. I said I wasn't going to trade this range, but now that since we broke out the range, or we'll wick down outside of the range, we have sentiment to probably go up if we manage to close above 1985.1 here. So yeah. Let's see if we can get that. Time for misses. You see a 5 minute, yeah, you see here, guys, 5 minute fake out here, right? Probably gonna go up to fill the range up to 1984 here. We'll have to wait. It's probably at least to here. If we break above, I like to see it probably filled up to 1988, right? Doesn't seem too bad. So let's see here. All right, 15 probably gonna flip. Yeah, that was a fake out, guys. And that's why, my friend, one of you guys asked earlier, why don't we have buy stops or sell stops at 79? This is why. This is why I told you that sell stops at 79 is not a good idea, right? So now you understand, at least. Yeah, guys, 15 closure in 3 minutes here. Looks like we're about to close respecting again, which means this is a fake out. So if we now close above 84.6, we have grab liquidity, come up, close above range. We could look for us to come up and fill range up until at least here, which is like a 23 pip range. So it's not too bad, you know. But yeah. Let's see our hourly closure in 17 minutes. If we do not get something by 17 minutes, I'll be ending the stream, because there's no point then, right? Because then we just closed back into range and didn't do anything, right? So yeah. But finally, we at least got something, you know? At least we got something. Alright. 15 close back into range, guys. Wick down, close back into range, guys. And now we have to wait for a closure above. Why? Why can't, you might ask, why can't we take the closure back into range? And like I explained to somebody earlier in the stream, is because we only broke the lows by like 8 pips, right? So we only broke the lows by a bit, which means that since we broke the lows by only a little bit, we can't take the closure back into range. We have to take the closure above range. If this came down here, creating some structure here, and then came back and closed back into range, then we could look for buys up, right? But since we only closed here and made like 8 pips difference, we have to wait for a closure above here. So yeah. Hey man, even if we don't get a trade right now, still been a W stream. Even if it was very short and late. Alright. Looks like we're about to close respecting here, guys. Looks like we're about to close respecting. If we do not push down here in 10 seconds, which I highly doubt. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so close respecting here, guys. Which means that, what does this mean now? Okay, so this means that we either have to wait for a closure below 1979 because we already filled this range, right? So this range is still now invalid to fill because we already filled it. So we have to wait a closure below 1979, or we have to wait for a closure above 1984 to possibly get a no top wick play up to fill the ranges up until 1988. So yeah, I'll wait another 15 minutes here. I'll wait for this 15-minute candle to stop. If this 15-minute candle closes somewhere in this range here, like if this closes somewhere here, I'm gonna end the stream and call it a day, and I'll call everything out on Discord. If we get an entry, I'll call it out on Discord, right? But yeah, can't, like, this is not my usual time that I stream, so I don't really like streaming at this hour because there's no volume. Plus, it's after a long time after the news. So yeah, there's like the volume is gone. The volume is gone right now. So yeah, have to wait here, guys. Volume, take a lunch. Yeah. Exactly. He'll be back later tonight when Powell speaks. But yeah, or is it tonight Powell speaks? No, never mind. Powell speaks tomorrow. Very late, so let's see if we can we probably late night stream, we'll see. But yeah, Powell speaks tomorrow. Yeah, minor news earlier we got some minor news, nothing too bad. And then Powell speaks later. But yeah, tomorrow is an interesting day for sure. Like I said, guys, I believe gold is gonna dump tomorrow, because I do believe Powell is gonna try to kill the. Okay, we're pushing here. Let's see, guys. Count the 30 in 12 minutes. Can we get a closure here? All right. 11 minutes here. 11 minutes, we get an hourly and a 30-minute closure, right? So if the hourly comes back here, let's see. Yeah, a closure below 1980 would still be good on the hourly, because if you look at the hourly, right? If the hourly now pulls back and closes right here, we could be good to drive down. Stops would be, where would stops be? Yeah, stops would probably be above this candle high, most likely, right? Because if we look at the 15, yeah, stops would probably be 1985. Probably stops right around here. Alright, we're driving here, guys. Let me just change this music, because why is there sad music? What the fuck? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see here if we can get something. Nine minutes here, boys. This looks good here. Let me just see. Yeah. Looks very good to me. Alright. Fuck, do you want to pull back again? Alright, 7 minutes here, boys. Favorite food bar you have to try? Fuck, things a lot. Where can I eat this in Sweden? Or do I have to go all the way to Indonesia to eat it? Sorry guys, I'm blocking the price, my bad. I think about the restaurant. Yeah, man, definitely looks good. Just tell me where to find it in Sweden and I'll be there. Alright, guys. Still a fake up. We did respect this range on the 5. We did already fill this range, right? This small range here of like 13 pips. So it's nothing crazy, but so yeah, let's see here. I mean, like price is still very wiki. And since we don't have volume, it's dangerous, guys. I don't want to take unnecessary risk. That's why I'm waiting for a closure below 1979, because you know when price doesn't have volume, it doesn't really respect price actions. So that's why if you don't really have volume, if you close below, it doesn't mean it's gonna drive, because it won't drive because there's no volume, right? So you can't take any real drive plays. So let's say if we close below here, I'm not expecting a huge drive because there's no volume, right? Fuck, bro, the 5 is fucked. Yeah, the 5, I have no idea. We broke below here, 1979. Like, this is gonna make a top wick, of course, but yeah. Yeah, there's a top wick. Yeah, I mean, we did have a range here on the 5, right? You see rejection, rejection, rejections. Closed below, fake out, came up halfway, came down, faked again. Tapped fill the 79 areas. So that's why we need to look at the higher time frames, right? Because the 5 minute had no idea. No idea. You were making keep it on my G. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. But yeah, boys, I'm probably gonna end the stream here in 3 minutes. There's no volume. Price has closed back into range 50 times. The 5 minute keeps faking out for some reason. So once we get closure below 1979, I'll look for positions. But I do believe we have a lot of waiting to do. So I do believe if we want to break out of here, if we want to break out this range, we do have some time to wait, right? Because this might be a pullback to then come down, close below, and then we probably head down to 1973 areas, right? So I still believe we're bearish, like overall very bearish. But yeah, boys, we have to like wait. Like there's not much I can do here. I can't call Jerome Powell and be like, yo, move the markets right now. You know? So yeah. I'll stay on the charts for a bit during the evening, and then I'll tell you guys on the Discord if we get an entry or not. Like I'll call it out, of course, on the Discord. So there's no worries there. Two minutes. So yeah, boys, just wait for closure below 1979, and then possibly look for if 1984 gets broken, best believe we're coming up to at least 1987 at that point, right? But I still don't think this is gonna happen. I still believe we're coming down here. I just believe we need a little bit of volume, which we don't have right now. So possibly in like an hour, because there's news in 1 hour. There's not strong news, but at least it'll bring a little bit of volume. So we have news here. There. We have this news is a medium impact. So not a lot of news, but at least there's some volume, right? So by then you could expect 1979 to tap. If I don't call it out by then on the Discord, then I'm probably just gonna wait and I'm gonna call it a day and come back tomorrow. But yeah. All right, boys. We're not gonna close it below here. I just want to see if it closes. How it closes here. Does it respect even 1980? Damn, bruh. Damn, bro. It even respected 1980. It looks like. Right, because if you look at the 5, right? If you look at the 5, you see that 5 is a range to breakout. It was at the same price you started the stream. Wait, really? Wait, let me check. When did I start the stream? I started the stream 2 hours ago. So I started the stream at around 3. That's so crazy. Guys, I started the stream 2 hours ago at 3, right? This is where price was. Look where price is now. Dude, that's so funny. Literally hasn't done anything since I've been here. I feel like Paul just came to the stream and was like, this guy, I'm just gonna waste this guy's time. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, okay guys, so the hourly, how did the hourly close? Alright, so the hourly closed respecting, it closed above range. So, hey guys, thank you for watching. As you guys know, I appreciate every one of you. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow's stream. Stay tuned on Discord. I might call my trades out later tonight if I get any. But yeah guys, appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for watching. And yeah guys, drop a like if you haven't already. And Sui.